What up, everybody? Happy Labor Day. Shout out to everybody who had the day off. Shout out to the military and all of our, soldiers out there across the globe. Anybody who served, happy Labor Day to you guys. Want to say what's up? It's been a fun week. Hopefully, everybody got a chance to enjoy the weather. It's been nice outside. And y'all know what it is. It's Monday, holiday Monday. So, got some new goodies in. Decided to hop on for an hour or so before my draft tonight because it is fantasy season. So, the draft is coming up. So, I got some time to kill. So, we're going to kill some time on it. Um, but welcome to the cookie shop, ladies and gents. I am Sandz, the cookie man. Y'all know me. Y'all love me. If you don't know me, now's the chance to get to know me. What I do here is I provide a safe space for you to come on in and hang out for a little while we talk about the comics that I have for sale. We also just chop it up about life. In general, I just went on vacation, doing all kinds of stuff. So here we are. Let's get it on. I got some goodies. So let me go ahead and go through the rules. First and foremost, you got to be 18 years or older in order to participate. If you're under the age of 18, please run and grab a parent or guardian and let them know the cookie shop is live, lit, all the way legit. And there's our famous timer. You're going to hear that timer going off if you're bidding on an auction lot. If the auction lot time runs down, we'll have a little timer up in the corner right over here. And so that you can see how much time is left on the clock. You can bid. You can ask questions. I can show off the books and other products. And you can make an informed decision on whether or not you want to purchase something. I myself try to ship every Saturday. Yeah! Awesome. I said awesome. I'm live right now. My wife does it all the time, ladies and gents. I swear. It is like nobody's talking to you all day. 2 minutes you go live, all of a sudden it's James. What? What do you want? I kid you not. If you are a YouTuber or you go live on something, just give it a moment. You will see that nobody's dealing with you all day until boom. But like I said, auction lots can start at $1. They can start at $1,000, depending on what the buyer and seller, what the seller is willing to start it at, and what the buyer is willing to pay. There's also buy me nows, that buy it nows, not buy me nows, buy it nows, so BINs that you can pick up and claim at any point in time. Again, we always say claims over questions. So just basically, if someone's asking a question about a product and someone comes in and says claim, we always go by the claim rule. So keep that in mind. We don't want any hard feelings because we don't do hard feelings here, ladies and gents. We just do good times. Other than that, we ask that you be kind to one another in the chat. Be kind to your fellow panel member, and your panel member will be kind to you. Let's get this show on the road. Anybody pop up? Let's see. We got my man RJW in the house. Ayo, Big O, congratulations to you. You won the Funko. This is coming to you along with some other whatnots. Not whatnot. Some One Piece cards, some goodies. You're gonna get Charlotte and Monkey D. Luffy along with. So that is yours, Big O. Congratulations, bro. I was shocked. Not too many people entered. So I only had to run it between two people. I was like, whoa, okay, let's do it. Shout out to my homie Big O. We're in the house. We got the man KB in the house. Mr. Unknown Comics is in the house. Pop Willie, what's going on? You don't know about this hat? This hat got burgers all on it, man. It got burgers, it got sandwiches. It's Labor Day. You know, everybody's cooking out today, so I had to do the hat. What up, what up? Sandz, I sat to do D&D last night. It was D&D. Let's go. Let's see who else made it in. We got my man Star Screamer in the house. Shout out everybody, man. Make sure you guys smash the thumbs up and share me out because sharing is caring. All right. Let's see. Let's get started. Now, have you guys heard of this guy, Lion? Something Lion on YouTube. I forget his full name. I'm gonna look it up for you guys, but he is hilarious. In fact, I'm gonna look it up right now so I can tell you about it because it goes perfectly with this auction lot that I'm about to put up. All right, his name is King and Queen Lion, and if you look up Hulk Spins the Block, he talks about World Breaker Hulk, but he does it in just classic trash talking way. It is hilarious. So I have World War Hulk, a beautiful near mint set. What up, Marco? Beautiful near mint set of World War Hulk. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And y'all know that's the first appearance of Scar and all that other goodness, but this itself, my friends, is a hell of a lot. It is a hell of a read. And I'm going to share my screen because this guy is, so this is his YouTube page again, King and Queen Lion. And the story's called Hulk Spins the Block. And he just goes in.
So after Hulk had them Caucasians fighting like rats, it was time to give his judgment. But Reed Richards didn't want to do it. He didn't want to take out Tony Stark. What choice do you really have when the crowd won't show death? When the crowd says thumbs up, you live, thumbs down, you die. It was so bad that Rick found religion. That boy was over there praying for him.
So I can't show too much of it because it's probably going to get me like a YouTube strike. But anyway, that, my friends, that's the guy. He's giving you full play-by-play of Hulk Spins the Block. Everybody's going after him. Why he's mad? Because they blew up his wife and his planet. And it all turned out to be Meek, man. Oh, my God. So, spoiler alert. Great. That guy tells stories like no other. And he's always hating on Batman. It's hilarious. He loves Iron Man. All right, guys, let's do this. Let me actually share that timer. I'm gonna get this set started for $30. This is a near mint set. If you look on the fee base, they go for $50 all day. You know, you have the cookie shop. So I'm going to give you great play. C is for cookie. All right. We got 2.5 minutes on the clock. Again, beautiful copies. World War Hulk 1 through 5. All right, we got a minute left on that timer. 1 minute left on the timer. Last sales of 1 through 5, $45, and that was very fine and near mint. 55, 64. Someone got it set for 32, 50, 50, 45. Ooh, someone got one. Oh, second print, 25, 48. Yep, I'm gonna say roughly $45 to $50 all day on the set. Catwoman 51. I've had it a million times, Pops. You keep missing it, but I think I might have some new Catwoman coming in. We will definitely let you know. All right. That is the timer. Inline is about to drop. Boom. All right. Let's do some classic Iron Man. We got some 15 and 20 centers. I got Iron Man number 40. Iron Man number 40. He's doing the night walk, they say. Nice 15 center. And we got Iron Man number 53. These are both fine to very fine copies. I'm going to start the Iron Mans off at, let's go $12. $12 for Iron Man. Let me get Sandz group open. There we go. There we go. So funny looking at yourself live on YouTube on delay. What's up, Liz Bonds? All right. Let's do the Iron Man. Couple vintage copies. We'll put 2 minutes on that timer. Man, we'll keep it moving, moving and grooving. Yeah, a nice early bronze, late silver lot of goodies. In fact, this will just be a monster lot I do next. Call it a monster lot. All right, we got 2 Iron Mans. We got number 40 and number 53, some classic issues. Get them while they're hot. Get them while they're hot. We got a minute left on that timer. Oh my God, can you believe it? We are less than a week away from football. It's Monday, y'all. Thursday night, my Eagles kick off. Thursday night. And we have Friday night football from Brazil. Then it's back to good old Sunday football. Oh, what an opening week. Here we go. In college football, did anybody watch that? Tonight I have seventh spot. The seventh spot. So I'm hoping somebody like Christian McCaffrey or Justin Jefferson lands to me in the first round. Because a lot of people are going Bijan, Saquon, Jamar Chase, all those guys in the first couple. So I'm hoping I get lucky and grab one of those guys. Because after that, it starts to get, there's a clear tier one set of guys. And then there's, after that, the tier two starts to pop in. All right, inline is about to drop on these Iron Men. Boop, boop, boop. Where's my... There we go. Paste. Yeah, there's definitely always some people that throw some monkey wrenches in. But I've been drafting with this crew probably for 10 plus years. So I kind of got a feel for them. It's not like super monkey wrenches thrown in, but there are some. These guys are pretty conservative and go by the books. All right, y'all, we got a monster lot coming up. So I got some Hawks, I got some Werewolf by Night, and I got some Tomb of Dracula. All of these look fairly good except for one issue of Hulk. Outside of the one issue of Hulk, I would say two of the issues of Hulks are VG to fine. Everything else is very fine. So we got 2, 4. We're gonna do 6 issues. This 15 and 20 center. All right. So we got Hulk 134. Hulk 134. Golem. We got Hulk 153. 153. Beautiful copy. 154. 154. And we got a nice key here, a minor key, 164. Captain Omen, 164. This one goes for about 20 by itself. Then we got Werewolf by Night, number 7. Beautiful copy. Werewolf by Night, number 7. And last, nice copy of Tomb of Dracula. Tomb of Dracula, number 8. All right, I'm gonna get these 6 books started at 50. I'm gonna go 50. The Tomb of Dracula and some of the others can go for 25 to 30 by themselves in these conditions. Bronze Monster. Never mock again. And people were just doing random crazy stuff. Oh my god, I can imagine. You can try and prepare as much as possible for the draft, but depending on your draft format and who is in there, like certain fan bases, they don't care about ADP or anything like that. They're just going to draft who they want to draft, and that's that. Really nice copies. Again, two copies are in the VG, the fine range. Everything else is fine to very fine. Really nice. 6 book lot. Second and third round. Oh my God. Destroyed the. Oh man. Joe could have waited 2 or 3 more rounds. Now, T. Higgin has been jumping up to about the third round, but he really reached on Joe Burrow. All right, last sales on a high grade copy of Tomb of Dracula 8. $33. There was one for 12, one for 29. 29, 19, 24. So the Tomb of Dracula by itself pays for half the lot in this condition. Beautiful, high grade. Oh, let me put a minute left on that timer. Yep, the Hulk 164. Very fine plus is 19 to 30 as well. So just these 2 books alone will pay for the lot. You can see these are beautiful copies. Really, really sharp colors. So those 2 books alone are $25 to $30 a piece. And you're getting 4 more goodies. 134, 153, 54, and Werewolf by Night, number 7. All right, ladies and gents, in line is coming in. Now all of a sudden I am getting a stuffy nose. What the heck? Been great all day. Yeah, no, I don't plan to reach for a quarterback at all. I plan to ride the wave all the way to the end because every mock I do, I see Kyler Murray, Drake May, J.J. McCarthy, Jordan Love, all these guys, Jared Goff, all these guys at the end of the draft, Tua, that could literally, if Tua and Tyreek and Waddle hook up, Tua could be the number one quarterback on any given week. Not saying that he can stay healthy, right? But just that type of environment makes me, hesitant to. Now, if someone like Josh Allen or Jaden or Lamar slips to me in like the fourth round, I might have something to say. But yeah, seventh pick in the third round, I'm probably still not taking a quarterback. My problem with Jaden, and I love him. I feel like he's gonna be injury prone because he's not. He's slight still. He's still a slim dude. I would much rather prefer like a Lamar over Jaden. Um, Now, if the fourth round came around, then the value is just too high, just too high, my guy. I couldn't do it. All right, y'all. We're gonna do this beauty right here, the Shibna, right here. This is a beautiful high grade copy. Um, it is the risque cover, and I am going to start this off at $30. This is Pop Kills number 4. Pop Kills number 4. Yeah. So fourth or fifth, any of those guys slide to me, I'm good. 6 or 7, if I get a Mahomes, I'm taking them, or Burrow. But other than that, I'm going wide receiver, running backs, because the running backs stay drying up. So I'm especially worried about running back. Although one of my league I'm drafting tonight, I do have Bucky as a keeper. So that's a little reassuring. Of Bucky and Drake May as a keeper. All right, we're gonna do some pop kills. This is pop kills number 4. Beautiful cover. We are gonna start this off at just $30. I think the FeeBay has them for 45 to 50. This is Savetta. Okay, last sales $32.99, $40, $40. Yep, 50, 60, 40. All right, so safe to say I'm lower than the FeeBays without the taxes and the shipping. $32.99 was one of the recent sales, and then 40, 40, 40. Ah, I got you. Yeah, this one is definitely the risque cover, but I will leave the pasties on for you, bro. So you don't have to take the pasties off. And you already have free shipping, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I do love Shubna. She she really blew up this year, especially with the pinup apocalypse covers. Mm, fantastic. I got to give her credit for that. The pinup apocalypse covers, her exclusives and the ratios. She did a hell of a job. Let's put another minute on that timer. $30. I do think that when these came out, I think you had to pay. They were 39. They were either 35 or 39 off the bat. 34.99, I believe. So get it at 30 for cheaper, or is it just cheaper to keep her? Just picked up Exquisite Corpses #4, the Muju Monster exclusive by Trinity Comics. Oh my god. Muju is in Singapore. And yeah, covers look amazing. Trinity Comics be really selective with their artists. So be on the lookout for that one. All right, y'all. Ben Shibna. What's up, Spec? Spec, my man. Welcome back. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a little bit, brother. We had a good show on Friday night. I was expecting you there. Spec Collector. Yeah, we were just saying, man, the Shibna goodies this year have been really, really cool. All right, let's do. You know what? I'm gonna do this with this. I'm gonna add to that bronze lot, and I'm gonna do. Let's do a $5 winner's choice. All right, $5 winner's choice lot. First up, we have that classic cover, X-Men 25, Magneto, Wolverine goodness. Then we have Green Lantern #1, the Sinestro cover. This is the error print. Nice, beautiful copy. We got a Justice League. What is this? 94. Justice League 94. The Aquaman goodness. We have Werewolf by Night #7. Crispy copy. Werewolf by Night #7. We got the Hulk 134. Nice minor key there. 153 on the Hulk. $154. Tomb. This is a bigger one. Tomb of Dracula 8. Beautiful copy right there. This, of course, is another good one. Hulk 164. Beautiful copies. Then we have Iron Man 53. And last but not least, Iron Man 40. All right, we're just going to put 2 minutes on the timer. This will be a winner's choice. $5 starting bid. Let me see. All right, we got 42 seconds on that timer. All right. Inline is about to drop. We got people texting me about fantasy football and the keepers. All kinds of fun stuff coming up. All right, Star Wars goodness, ladies and gents. Star Wars. I have Dawn of the Jedi. This is number 1, third print. Star Wars Hyperspace Stories, Bad Batch. Dr. Aphra, number 3. And Star Wars number 45 with Thrawn, limited to 1,500. We're going to get this started at $25 for the Star Wars lot. And trust me, the Dawn of the Jedi third print pays for the lot. All right. $4 lot, $4 goodies. Oh, all right. Got those keepers set. All right. 1 minute on that timer. 1 minute on that timer. Star Wars lot once again. Dawn of the Jedi. This is a beautiful copy. Last sales of the third print, August 4th for $30. Before that, it was 13 with 28 shipping from the United Kentucky, as my man Tony would say. And before that, $24.95. So, like I said, this book pays for the lot, especially in a high grade. In line is coming in. Oh man, they are blowing my phone up. It is draft time. All right, that is the inline. Let's see. All right, so I got some more goodies coming in this week. Let's see. I still have copies of Exquisite Corpses, Hot's new series by Tinian. This is the polybagged cover C for number 1. Got it for $12 if you need it. $12 if you need it. Polybagged cover C. Got that for $12 if you need it. All right. Let's do some nice miles. I'm going to do, let's see. Do the pair for 20. Let's go 20 on the set. This is Miles Morales, 2019 and the 2023 number 1s, but they're both second prints. Both second prints. What's up, Lady Def? Miles Morales, number 1s, but they're both second Prince. What's up, Geeky Dad in the building? Yeah, we getting a nice auction in before the big event tonight, which is the draft. All right, we got a minute and 8 left on that timer. Oh no, I didn't think I was going live tonight at all, but I had some time and I had some books came in on Saturday. I had some time on before the before my draft tonight, so I was like, let me just go live. My little man, he's doing well. Little guy is doing well. All right, we got 12 seconds left on that timer. Well, thank you. The hat represents the hunger and crave from this week. It's the weekend. I appreciate it. I got you going out tomorrow as well, good brother. And lines coming in. You know what I haven't done? I haven't done a brick of the night in a while. Let's do a brick o night. Brick of the night. Everyone shoots their shot. Not everyone hits it. Let's go with the brick mofo. It's a brick. Brickety brick. The Brickashaw Ferguson. All right. We just showed these. We showed these. We showed these. We showed the Star Wars and the World War Hawks. Let's add in a beautiful copy of Kakarot. All right, this will be the brick of the night. 2, 3. All right. Let's go 120. 125 for the brick of the night. 125 on the brick of the night. He's mighty, holding all of these up. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, this is a brick right here. This is heavy as I don't know what. All right, here we go. I have the Dragon Ball exclusive, limited to 50. We got World War Hulk. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those two lots right there are like $80. This right here is another $30, $25, $30. So we got that in there. You're already approaching the price of the brick, and we're not even halfway through. Then you got the Miles second prints. Miles second prints. Then you got the Exquisite Corpses. Then you got the Bronze Goodies. Werewolf by Night. Hulk. Tomb of Dracula. That's another $30 buck. This is another $20 buck. Oh yeah, Iron Man, X-Men, and Green Lantern Era. Yeah, so I want to say you got about $175 to $200 in this brick easily. Let's put a minute on that timer and call it like Slimer. Brick time. 2 seconds. All right. Little brick is being laid down. Geeky said, "Fine, it's me." You got it, Geeky. Inline is coming in. And you got shipping. I might just have you add $5 more so I can upgrade you. Hell of a lot right there. Definitely get your money's worth out of that. Appreciate it. Everybody hopping on. All right, y'all. I got to prepare for tonight's draft. I will let you guys know how the results go. Shout out to my man Big O again. He won the giveaway I had on my page. So he has a couple of One Piece, Monkey DeLuffy, and Charlotte Catatuna, and the Armored Chopper exclusive. So shout out to my man, my mellow Big O, and Smallerus won these posters. So if you're watching, hit me up. You got the poster goodness. Some Gojo down there. All that goodness. Be on the lookout. I'm going to do a lot more giveaways. More so than like end show giveaways, but more like after show participation and IG stuff. So it's been fun. Yeah, nothing new never hurts. What up, Nates? There we go, man. Make sure you guys getting your burgers and your sandwiches and your Arby's because they got the meats. Deuces, everybody. I'm out. Peace.